That's so scary. And we are live.
They've won Tonys and Oscars and Emmys and Grammys. There's no red carpet cause they're home in their jammies. From Melrose Place to Broadway to Janeway and her crew. Let Seth and James bring all the stars to you.
Anywho.
They're entertaining everyone, so who's gonna grouse? Just sit right back and you'll hear some tales on Stars in the House.
So good.
Hi everyone, it's me, Seth Rudetsky. Okay, so I'm not in the normal apartment, and I'll tell you the reason for that in just a moment. I don't know why my eyes are so wide. Alice, Cindy, Brady, and the Brady Bunch. You know what? It's just so weird to have the camera there, and all I want to do is watch myself. Okay, so what is Stars in the House, you ask? Stars in the House is normally a fundraiser we do for the Entertainment Community Fund, a.k.a. the Actors Fund we did last night, a reunion of the movie Camp. We're coming back with more Entertainment Community Fund fundraiser. As a matter of fact, Dr. John LaPook, who is the CBS chief medical correspondent, is coming on Monday for a medical checkup because it's a lot of COVID is over. Cut to, everybody has it. So Josh Groban just had it, Annalie Ashford. So Dr. John LaPook is coming in. We just found out that one of our viewers who's been watching for 2 years was like, I thought I had COVID, but I didn't know how to test myself. What? So we're gonna give some basics about how to. No joke. I didn't know We're gonna give COVID updates. It's gonna be this Monday. Dr. John LaPook. And we're going to do a lot more fundraising now. You know, we were doing 2 shows a day when we first began, and then we started cutting it down. But now that the strike's happening and nobody has basically any money whatsoever, the Entertainment Community Fund is doling that shiz out. So we're going to start doing a lot more Stars in the House. So tell your friends, if you're watching right now, why don't you share this link so more people can watch? Tonight is not for the Entertainment Community Fund. It is for Maui, which I'm going to discuss in a minute. But I've got to remember everything that James texted me to remember. Okay, so first of all, we are doing a fundraiser like we always do for foster kids. We do it every year. September 18th, it's coming up. It's for You Gotta Believe, which is the only organization in New York to help older foster youth get adopted. Why older? Because once they hit 8 years old, they're considered special needs because everyone wants a baby. And yet to be emancipated from your family takes years. So a lot of these kids are older. They don't find forever families. They go into foster care. Oftentimes not a great experience. Age out at 18, 50% homeless or in jail. So You Gotta Believe helps these older kids find homes, teenagers, literally people in their 20s, and no joke, 30s. It's a great organization. We're going to be live at the Town Hall September 18th with lots of stars, including, by the way, Rosie Perez, who was in foster care, Sharon Catherine Brown, who adopted from foster care. So she's going to tell her story. And, of course, because she was Effie in Dreamgirls, we're doing the entire fight scene from Dreamgirls with Norman Lewis as Curtis, and Sharon's going to be Effie. Sorry, we have to. So that's going to be September 18th at the Town Hall. And Broadway Cares, by the way, is one of our sponsors. Broadway Cares tonight is also sponsoring. They've already given, I think at least, I want to say $10,000, but I feel more, to help out Maui. So the 2 organizations that we're benefiting tonight, when you go to donate, you go to starsinthehouse.com. You have 2 choices. And if I were you, I would donate equally to both. Wow, James just said it looks and sounds great. Shout out to David and Nathan. We'll tell you about it in a second. But the 2 organizations you're going to choose from, it's the Hawaii Community Foundation and the Maui Humane Society. I would really donate equally if I were you, because the Hawaii Community Foundation obviously is for the survivors and the victims of the fire, and the Humane Society is for all these animals that are either lost their people that were taking care of them or they're just wandering around. So both organizations are amazing. We're going to be talking to somebody from the Maui Humane Society. The reason we're doing this, well, first of all, of course, we're concerned about Maui, and we have a Broadway star who is from Hawaii, Anne Harada. Why don't you come up for a second and talk about Hawaii? I always feel very pretentious. Here's Anne Harada. Whenever I say Hawaii, I feel very pretentious, but it is Hawaii, right?
It is Hawaii.
I know. I just feel pretentious.
Pretentious if you said Hawaii.
Well, that's
a little much.
Also bizarre. Anne Harada, you're from Hawaii. You went to high school with Bette Midler. Just name dropping. So you didn't grow up in Maui, though, right?
No, but my father is from Lahaina. Was born in Lahaina, and of course, everything that he knew is gone. You know, family home, my grandparents' ashes that were being stored at the Buddhist temple in Lahaina went down. Ashes to ashes. That's, what can you do? There's lots of things like that. I mean, I feel very fortunate that my family members weren't anywhere near there, but they're on Maui. So, anything that you can give is really helpful. Broadway Cares donated $50,000
I knew it was an
to
amazing
the
amount.
Maui Food Bank, by the
How
way.
amazing is that?
They are incredible.
Tom Viola, Broadway Cares, we love you so much.
So much.
So they've already donated, so now it's up to you to continue those donations. On a comedic note, Anne's father and mother, who, I loved her dad, and mother moved in with Anne in her apartment in New York. And what did you always call your loving parents, by the way?
I called them the butler and the maid.
They constantly were waiting on this clown. So you got to help support Maui tonight. So you can go right now to starsinthehouse.com and donate. And like I said, choose between the two. Here's what we would really love you to also do is, first of all, send a note once you've donated if you'd like it to be read by one of our cast members. I haven't even said what show it's going to be. Avenue Q, which, of course, Anne Harada was the star for. We're going to say that she won the Tony Award for that performance, even though unfairly she wasn't even nominated. But in my mind, she won. She got entrance applause. The point is, you're going to, if you watch those Tonys, you're going to make your donation, starsinthehouse.com. You're going to send a letter, whatever you want to say, to the nice folks here, to donations@starsinthehouse.com. Put your address in that letter, because when you make this donation, you may be also getting some amazing stuff that's been signed. What do we have here? And do you have it for us all to see?
Well, sure. Well, here's, first of all...
Give the general stuff before we get
now,
the special
Stephanie,
special.
tell me the story about this.
Stephanie J. Block. Stephanie
Stephanie
J. Tabruzzo. I'm
The
sorry.
the not J Block, the not Umo. On opening night, I gathered 2 stacks of playbills because I figured they'd come in handy someday. And I got everyone in the original cast to sign them. And just for the specific purpose of someday, there are going to be lots of fundraisers that this might be of value for. So this is from, I believe it's August 2003. It was the playbill that was given out on our opening night, but it doesn't have an opening
It's
night.
the 20th anniversary of this playbill.
But it does say opening night, July 31st.
Is that the only playbill we have here tonight?
What?
Is that the only playbill we have?
No, we have one that's not signed by the original company with the people who are here today. So we have 2 of those.
So we have 2 opening night
But one's an OG.
playbills. So those are both $100. Then we have, where are those? Sorry, then we have these amazing posters signed by everybody. These are 75. So we have the 75s. So if you want this fabulous signed by everyone tonight, $75. If you want the opening night playbills, $100. If you, oh my God, this book? Signed by everybody, this is $250. And this is covered in real yak hair from the original company of cats. So this is the Avenue Q book. I mean, look at this, man. This is $250.
the entire script in there, as well as a lot of production photos that really never get seen.
Oh, David Katz, I just got the password from Barbara Beckert. So you're asking, who is wait, my husband is literally calling right now? Wait, there must be an emergency? Hold on. James? I'm doing the show that you're watching. Okay. Oh, wait, should I put you on speaker, or are you saying something about my outfit? Okay, hold on. I'm putting him on speaker. All right, James, what's up?
Okay, the show looks amazing. I'm so sorry, everyone, that I can't be there. I had to be upstate. I cannot wait to watch. But, oh, my gosh. Okay, Seth.
Yeah.
All right. Original cast signing what would be the opening night playbill, basically.
Yeah.
Stephanie just said,
Yeah.
No way, $100. No way. That one's also $250.
Okay.
That one's got to be $250. And the one signed by everyone there, that one $150.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, James is a good producer. This is all from Maui. So original cast playbill, $250. Current playbill from opening night with almost a whole original cast and some amazing new members, $150. The Yak covered book, $250.
Yes.
Anything else I need to? Yes.
And Seth,
Yes, honey.
And then you'll get on with the show.
Yes.
Because there's an amazing voicemail that was
Yeah.
left by one of our very loyal original
Yes.
viewers that I know you're about to air, which I'm going to get chill. I'm already going to start to cry.
Yeah.
But it's really first come, first served. And Diane Calvert, God bless her, is going through all the donations right now. And I'm sure I'm just saving her from having a heart attack when you said $100. And we're probably going to get a lot of them. But
Yeah, forget that $100. F off, whoever just donated $100. You're not getting anything good for that. No, you're going to get, I'm sorry. We also have these. Look what Stephanie is showing us. These are also, okay, so these are also 75. So we have the posters that are 75.
Theater Mania magazine.
We have the theater. We have all these. So basically, almost all these amazing things autographed are $75. The posters, the fabulous little, basically, theater, these pictures.
TKTS
Yeah.
handouts.
Those are all 75. 75, 75. And then we have $250, $150, and then $250 for this. And by the way, oh wait, now Vera Bradley's calling me. Hold on, this is very odd. Hold on, you're on speakerphone.
Oh my goodness! But did you get the password?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody who you are. I'm calling you back. Okay, so James, I'm dropping you. So if everyone doesn't know, so we are here tonight because of Manny Bagel. Did we just break something in? Oh my God, we also have this. How many CDs do we have? How many CDs? One or two? I think three. We have 3 CDs. 3 CDs autographed. The CDs are? It's nostalgia. 125 people for the CDs. 125. I hope you're keeping track of this. Maybe this should be written. David, can you write this down? Actually, Diane, can you just write this down? 125 for the CDs, 75 for these amazing posters, 150, 250 for the playbills, and I think that's it. Okay, so we have 2 doggies. Turns out 2 people in the cast are totally allergic to dogs. So my friend Barbara Beckert, who created Vera Bradley, as usual, she donates this all the time. She donated her apartment here. So we're in this amazing apartment with this whole cast of Avenue Q to do this Sing-Thru. David and Nathan set this whole apartment up. It was not supposed to be set up to do our session today. David and Nathan did an amazing job. The only problem is the C sharp does not work. So the D works on the piano, but if I play C sharp, the same note comes out. Listen. C sharp. So I have to avoid the C sharp because if I'm going like... Okay? Wow, it's sand in the clouds. Anyway, so I've got my own skill set that I got to deal with. Is that all I have to cover? I guess so, right? Okay, so we're going to start. So this is our friend Donna, who's been a viewer of Stars in the House since we began. She's always donated. She spells her name D-O-N-A, but it's pronounced Donna. She's actually in Maui. She had no internet, like nothing where she could video, but she left us a voice message to talk about what's happening in Maui and to implore everybody to please donate. So David, whenever you want to play the voice message, we can listen.
Hi, everybody. This is Donna Early from Lahaina, Maui. And I just wanted to leave a message for my cis core Ohana. Ohana meets family. I think about you all. I feel I've known you all since March of 2020, and I wanted to thank you all for all your love and support. But I also wanted to ask a kind of a personal, maybe a little selfish favor. And I know a lot of you have come to Maui, and you've certainly been to Lahaina. And if in the comments, if you could all just maybe write a few little words or a sentence or two about your trip here, where you went, what you did, how you felt about it, it would be so healing to a lot of us, I know, just to read those stories. And it would go a long way just to help, kind of rebuild Lahaina. We can't rebuild it. It will never be the same. It's an historic town. We can never rebuild an old historic building, but I think we can rebuild it in spirit, kind of, with memories, your memories that you share. So anyway, hopefully you can all do that for me and on behalf of Maui. Anyway, it's things that's very hard to grasp that our town will never, ever exist again. And like I said, I think your stories and your memories will help us. It will help Lahaina live, and it will help Lahaina exist again. You know what? I feel like I'm Peter Pan, and I'm asking you all to clap if you believe in fairies so that Tinkerbell will live. But anyway, that's kind of the idea. I hope you can help us rebuild in spirit. And of course, I can't leave without thanking James and Seth. A big mahalo to them and all of the people that they work with and all their sponsors that help them to do this. To me, they are to compassion and joy and love and community what Jose Andres is to food. So I will leave you with that, and I say aloha and mahalo to all of you. And anyway, this is Donna from Lahaina signing off. Mahalo and aloha.
I love that one of our listeners is actually there, and so odd to think a town will never be the same. But it's great that we're getting these donations. Great Broadway Cares already donated, and like I said, we're dividing it between 2. Please try to donate to both. And don't forget, if you're ordering any of the amazing things tonight, put your address in the letter that you send to us, donations@starsinthehouse.com. Normally, the address just automatically comes up when you donate to Stars in the House, but not for these organizations. So you have to have your address so we can send you all these amazing things. So let us start our Sing-Thru. I want to finally also say, oh my God, before I forget, well, first of all, I'm going to introduce the cast. But what I love is that we're here tonight with the blessings of Stephen Remus, who did these incredible arrangements. Holy cow, the harmonies being sung next to me are so moving and so beautiful. And the 2 fabulous writers. I've been texting with Bobby Lopez and Jeff Marks, who are so thrilled to have the Sing-Thru. So we have the cast of Avenue Q here to sing through their amazing score and to inspire you to donate. Let's have my whole cast come up. Come on, kids. This is Everybody. We have no applause because everyone here is actually performing. So, Ben, how do you pronounce? Is it Durocher?
I say Durocher.
You say it, but it's really Durocher. So, we have Ben, who played Princeton, and Rod in Avenue Q off the Broadway. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
we have Anne Harada, who originated
the most performances of Rod Princeton on off-Broadway.
Right. I had the record for most Princeton performances in New York.
What? Brava! He's just saying. And I think Tartaglia is what that sound you hear is Tartaglia gritting his teeth in L.A. That bitch is pissed.
Love you, Johnny.
Okay, then we have Rick Lyon, who not only was hilarious in the show in 2 different roles, but created all those effing puppets that we saw on Broadway and in every single production ever. And any unauthorized puppets, he takes your ass to court. Hi, Rick. Great to see you. And then we have, I want to say the left-hander or the right-hander. Which one is it, Jen? Right-hander. Jen Barnhart, who basically sings everything, understudies everybody, and does all the what's it? Right hand? I keep forgetting. Right hand. Right hand, because when you're doing a puppet, you can't do both hands. Jen, you'll be feeling up Rick throughout the production. Then we have Carmen Ruby Floyd. Am I correct? All 3 names. All 3 names. Who covers the role from the bass voice? You could tell of Gary Coleman. You were in the original cast, right?
Yes.
I want to hear those stories.
Oh yeah, I got tons.
Thank you. We're going to be telling stories about the show. I love the lady in red. Then we have Stephanie J. DeBruzzo, who so stupid, who
Yep.
is the original.
That's about right. I will change my name.
Thank
Stephanie
you.
J. DeBruzzo, stupid.
The
Perfect.
brilliant Kate Monster and Lucy T. Slut. And my sister is so obsessed with your performance in the album. We're always talking about just the constant comments in the background and the meanness of him finally, Jordan, opening up that he wants to be a stand-up comic and immediately start laughing at him. It's so mean. We're obsessed with it.
That happened in rehearsals.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not written. That's all like just reaction and they let us keep it in.
It's so
To my horrible sense of comedy.
Then we have Jordan, who actually went to my high school and is now a B-Way star. Hi, George.
Hi, Seth.
We're keeping the script exactly the same, but Jordan's changed a couple of the ages, which you'll hear. Of course, we have the fabulous Anne Harada, who plays his loving wife. And we're going to start. Don't forget, there's no C-sharp, so no judging. Jeff, Bobby, and Remus. As you're watching, start donating. You go to starsandhouse.com. You have 2 different nonprofits to donate to. Please donate to both. And if you want to get some of the amazing things like this is $75, signed by everybody here. So you might as well donate and get some extra swag. Don't forget we have snacks. Somebody wants to have snacks during the show? Okay.
The stakes are high, man.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happens. We're doing the whole beginning. The bump, bump, bump.
heck yeah.
Oh, here's the extra microphone. Okay, you want to stand it up? There we go. And then if Jen uses yep, you go like that.
Ben has been resigned to the end of the curtain.
I will.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, heck yeah.
So you were backstage during this.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, in the wings.
Oh yeah, we did.
Looking up
We had
the monitor.
choreography too.
Looking up at Gary Allen.
Do-do-do.
Ba-da-ba.
Do-do-do.
Ba-da-ba.
The sun is shining, it's a lovely day. A perfect morning for a kid to play. But you've got lots of bills to pay. What can you do? You work real hard and the pay's real low. And every hour goes oh so slow. And at the end of the day, there's nowhere to go but home to Avenue Q. You live on Avenue Q. Your friends do too. You are 22 and you live on Avenue Q. You live on Avenue Q. You live on Avenue Q. What do you do with a BA in English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree. I can't pay the bills yet, 'cause I have no skills yet. The world is a big, scary place, but somehow I can't shake the feeling I might make a difference to the human race.
Morning, Brian.
Hi, Kate Monster.
How's life?
Disappointing.
Oh, what's the matter?
I got replaced by ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know. It's just, I'm 30 years out of college, and I always thought...
What?
No, it's stupid.
Aw, come on.
When I was little, I thought I would be...
What?
A big comedian on late-night TV.
Oh.
But now I'm 52, and as you can see, I'm not.
Nope.
Oh, well.
What are you gonna do?
It sucks to be me.
No.
It sucks to be me.
No.
It sucks to be broke and unemployed and turning 53. It sucks to be me.
You think your life sucks?
I think so.
Your problems aren't so bad. I'm kind of pretty and pretty damn smart.
You are.
Thanks. I like romantic things like music and art. And as you know, I have a gigantic heart. So why don't I have a boyfriend? Fuck, it sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks.
Wait, no, wait. Let's go back.
It sucks to...
Wait.
Fuck, it sucks to be... See? It sucks.
Me too.
It sucks.
It sucks to be me too. We're off to a roaring start. Let's go. Okay. Me too. Me too. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It sucks to be me.
Me too.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me. It sucks to be Brian.
And Kate.
To have a job.
To not have a date.
It sucks to be me.
Oh my God, Nick, you're always doing this. Always arguing with me.
Oh, hey.
Waiting here until Brian is
Guys, can you settle something for us?
Certainly.
Yeah, whose life sucks more, Brian's or mine?
Ours. We live together.
Closest people can get.
We've been the best of buddies.
Ever since the day we met.
So he knows lots of ways to make me really upset. Oh, every day is an aggravation.
Come on, that's an exaggeration.
You leave your clothes out. You put your feet on my chair.
Yeah? You do such anal things like ironing your underwear.
You make that very small apartment we share a hell.
So do you. That's why I'm in hell too.
It sucks to be
No,
me.
it sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me. Is there anybody here it doesn't suck to be? It sucks to be me.
Da-da-da-da-da.
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 Because our lives suck.
Your life suck? I hearing you correctly? Ha! I coming to this country for opportunities. Try to work in Korean, daddy, but I am Japanese. But with hard work, I earned 2 master's degrees in social work. And now I am therapist, but I have no clients. And I have an unemployed fiance. And we have lots of bills to pay. It sucked to be me. It sucked to be me. I say it suck, 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 suck. It sucked to be me.
Excuse me.
Hi there.
Sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for a place to live.
What you looking all the way out here for?
Well, I started at Avenue A, but everything so far is out of my price range. But this neighborhood looks a lot cheaper. Oh, and look, here's a for rent sign.
You need to talk to the superintendent. Let me get him for you.
Great, thanks.
Yo, Gary!
I'm coming.
Oh my God, it's Gary Coleman.
Yes, I am. I'm Gary Coleman from TV's Different Strokes. I made a lot of money that got stolen by my folks. Now I'm broke and I'm the butt of everyone's jokes. But I'm here, the superintendent on Avenue Q.
It sucks to be you.
You win.
It sucks to be you. I feel better now.
Try having people stopping you to ask you, what you talking about, Willis? it gets old.
It sucks to be you on Avenue Q.
Sucks to be me.
On Avenue Q.
Sucks to be you.
On Avenue Q.
Sucks to be us.
But not when we're together. We're together here on Avenue Q. We live on Avenue Q. Our friends do too. Till our dreams come true. We live on Avenue Q.
This is real life.
We live on Avenue Q.
You're gonna love it.
We live on Avenue Q.
Here's your keys.
Welcome to Avenue Q.
Delightful.
Oh, yes. It was perfect.
Diane is saying that people are donating to both places, but they're receiving one receipt. So if you're doing that, make sure if you get a receipt from one that you also, if you're donating to another one, note on the one that you send in that you donated to both. And people are also donating to the fund. So if you are, just a reminder to donate to Maui tonight. It's on our website. If you donate to one, but if you donate to both and only get one receipt, make sure when you send in the receipt and you donated to the other one that you're sending that as well. So that we can count their donations and to what prizes, and then also let us know what prize you want or gift you want in your email. I agree to everything. All right.
You texted already? Okay, so hold on. So we already have donations. So, oh, wow. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. By the way, I got a note to hold microphones closer. Just FYI.
Thank you.
So here we go. We're going to start reading donations. Don't forget to put your address on if you're ordering something. I'll read the first donation. I'm glad that Stars in the House, or SITH, is still finding ways to provide much-needed support in communities that need it most. I hope Maui can be restored to the paradise it was. Also hope that tonight's show will be as fun, entertaining, and sassy as usual. Oh, it will be. Thank you all for this fundraiser. Jan from Illinois, which is the French pronunciation according to me. Oh, is that Ann Harada's friend Jan? She just donated $100. Thank you so much. But you know what? I'm going to keep going because this is for you, Ann Harada. Read this from Scott in Kansas City.
Okay. Donating in honor of the fabulous me. Thank you. My partner and I were lucky enough to see her in Into the Woods after following her since the Avenue Q days. Happy to help the Maui Humane Society recover while the country's jewel emerges stronger and more beautiful than ever. Thanks to this great cast for returning to the neighborhood, and as always to Seth, James, David, and everyone at Stars in the House, and to the Sith Core fam. Scott in Kansas City, $50. Bless you, Scott. Nice.
Thank you, Ann Haradiak. And finally, Nathan from Matt Hooyer. Come on up, Jen. She's going to left-hand this shiz.
Sure.
This is Prayers from Maui. There we go.
Number 3?
Yep.
Thanks, Stars in the House, for bringing great entertainment for great causes to the forefront. I just cannot get my mind around the tragedy on Maui. I could not choose what cause to donate this evening, so I did laterally a 50-50, $50 to one and $50 to the other. Prayers for Maui, Nathan from Massachusetts, $50. Thank you, Nathan.
How amazing is that? We just got more. So here we go. Come on up. Whoever the hell is here. Of course. This is from Margot. Hello.
Hello, cast of Avenue Q and Stephanie. I just finished playing Kate and Lucy with a local community theater, and you were a huge inspiration for me. Thank you so much for doing this. Margot, $10.
That's for you, Stephanie. Stephanie says, hi, Margot. Okay.
Thank you, Margot. Thank you.
This is from Cheryl. As always, I listened to Seth and donated to both groups. Thank you for listening to my controlling nature. Thank you, everyone, for participating tonight to support Maui. What an exciting evening. Cheryl from PA, $25. Thank you, Cher. And finally, our last one for right now. Thank you so much for the Avenue Q reunion. I would love the CD. Such a wonderful cast. Don't forget to include your address. Thank you, Stuart from Maryland, $125. That's my goal weight. Brava. Okay, here we go. If you were gay, we have Princeton and Rod. Here, you want to come up front? Or maybe he'll go back.
That might be easier. Is that all right?
All right. Is the sound gonna be okay?
You can.
Just hug that damn microphone.
Hello. Thank you. All right. An afternoon alone with my favorite book, Broadway musicals of the 1940s. No roommate to bother me. How could it get any better than this?
Hi, Rod.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Rod, you'll never guess what happened to me on the subway this morning. This guy was smiling at me and talking to me.
It's very interesting.
He was being real friendly, and I think he was coming on to me. I think he might have thought I was gay.
So why are you telling me this? Why should I care? I don't care what you have for lunch today.
Well, you don't have to get all defensive.
I'm not getting defensive! What do I care about some gay guy, you bet? Okay? I am trying to read.
Well, I didn't mean anything by it, Rod. I just think it's something we should be able to talk about.
Well, I don't want to talk about it, Nikki. This conversation is over.
Well, yeah, but
Over.
Well, okay, but just so you know, if you were gay, that'd be okay. I mean, 'cause hey, I like you anyway, because you see, if it were me, I would feel free to say that I was gay, but I'm not gay.
Nikki, please. I am trying to read. What?
If you were queer, I'd still be here.
Trying to read this book.
Year after year.
Nikki.
Because you're dear to me. And I know that you would accept me too.
I would.
If I told you today, hey, guess what? I'm gay, but I'm not gay. I'm happy just being with you.
I button shoes, pal Joey.
So what should it matter to me what you do in bed with guys?
Nikki, that is gross!
No, it's not. If you were gay, I'd shout, hooray!
I am not listening.
And here I'd stay.
La, 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 la.
But I wouldn't get in your way. You can count on me to always be beside you every day, to tell you it's okay. You were just born that way. And as they say, it's in your DNA. You're gay.
I am not gay.
If you were gay. That's the first time we've done that together.
How about
Only
that?
1,000 times with the cast album in my teenage
I know, me
bedroom
too.
until now.
How about Rick's high notes? That was an A. And I don't know if the creators know, but it's going to be, he's now going to be reading, instead of musicals for the 1940s, it's going to be Musical Theater for Dummies, now published by Seth Rudetsky. So just don't forget, because I need some publicity. Okay. So now I hope you guys are still donating and not being thrown by the amazing performances. And don't forget all the swag we have. We have, these amazing autographed posters, pictures, whatnot, $75. We have that opening night playbill. Maybe it's already been sold. I don't know. For I think $250. We have one more opening night playbill for $150. We have the CDs for $125. David, I don't know why the camera looks like I'm freeze framed. I'm assuming it's still working. Okay, it was just so weird. It was freeze framed for a second. Okay, so now we're going into. By the way, I don't know why it keeps freezing. It's still it's working though, isn't it, David? Or should I be nervous that it's not?
On the wrong screen. There you go.
Okay.
Also, people are still donating to the fund because the website wasn't changed. So we'll change them. Just let people know we'll change the donations if you donate to the fund.
Okay, so everyone, the website was not 100% up to date. We are basically a 3-person band. So some of you may have donated, and the money went to the Entertainment Community Fund, which is a very valid donation. However, that is not what tonight is about. So whatever you donate to the Entertainment Community Fund will be transferred to Maui tonight. So, but just be aware when you donate that you make it specifically for the 2 Maui organizations. Okay, this next song, I'm going to give my insight on this. One of my biggest cause celebs is that a Broadway director is being a separate category from Broadway revival directors. It makes me crazy because a Broadway director helps create a show. A Broadway revival director takes an amazing show and puts their spin on it. It's not the same thing, and it's not an amazing skill set. So it drives me up the effing wall. So the point is, I was talking to who the hell directed FNQ? Jason. I was going to say Jeff Whitty, the wonderful Jason Moore. Jason Moore.
Who sent me a text. Oh my God. Hi, guys. Hope you're having a blast. Sing-Thru tonight is such a good idea. Love it. We'll be watching. Please give everyone my love. We love you, Jason Moore.
Jason Moore.
We miss you.
Thank you, Jason.
And I remember talking to Jason about Avenue Q, and he said to me that basically Princeton didn't necessarily have like an I Want song. And with the creators, they came up with the idea of purpose. So now every time Avenue Q is revived, the song Purpose will be there. But it took Jason Moore to be saying, like, we need some kind of an impetus. And that's what an original director does. And it just drives me up the wall that people take perfect shows and, like, I'm going to set this in the 30s instead of the 40s. Okay, it's not the same thing as creating a show. Okay, so shout out, Jason Moore. So let's hear you. Now, by the way, this is the quote-unquote new Purpose. I don't know what the difference is, but the whole cast went into a state of shock over this version. So it's going to crash and burn worse than my C sharp. So we're going to see what happens. Okay, do you guys want? We got it. I got an extra mic.
Okay, we're good. We're good. You want to share one? Yeah. We're going to do whatever comes into our heads.
I got energy arenas in my head.
Great. Okay, do you say anything beforehand?
No, just a bell tone, please. Purpose. It's that little flame that lights a fire under your ass. Purpose. It keeps you going strong like a car with a full tank of gas. Everyone else has a purpose, so what's mine? Oh, look, here's a penny. It's from the year I was born. It's a sign. I don't know how I know, but I'm gonna find my purpose. I don't know where I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna find my purpose. Gotta find out, don't wanna wait. Got to make sure that my life will be great. Gotta find my purpose before it's too late.
He's gonna find his purpose.
Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna find my purpose.
He's gonna find his
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna find my purpose. Could be far, could be near, could take a week, a month, a year.
Maybe more at a job,
smoking grass, a pottery class. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. I'm gonna find my purpose, yeah.
You're gonna find your purpose.
Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna find it. Where will it be? What will it be? My purpose in life is a mystery. Gotta find my purpose. Gotta find me.
You're gonna find your purpose.
Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna find my purpose.
You're gonna find your purpose.
Purpose, purpose, purpose. Yeah, yeah. I gotta find me.
So close.
Bravo.
We were trying to fit a size 9 shoe into a size 7.5, and we did okay.
We made it work.
We didn't have to cut off any toes.
Okay, so hold on. Before we go on, does anyone have a cast memory they would like to share with our amazing viewers out there?
Well, I'm trying to have them be inspired by what we just heard. So in Purpose, so originally the set was very textured. Instead of them painting potholes, they had an actual pothole on the set. And so all of us are, Princeton's out there singing, and Stephanie and Rick and I have our little boxes, and we're coming through the chute to do
Like
our little
this?
thing. And I go out first, and I had said to the producers, can we please fill in this pothole, because Stephanie is in heels.
Yeah.
She is in they're wedge heels,
Yeah.
but she's in heels.
We all asked, please fill
So-
in this pothole.
and they were
that,
like,
that the
"No."
audience can't see.
Can't see it.
By the way.
They're like, no, we really like it. It's real. It's texture. It's grit. Yeah. And it's like, okay, great. So we go out, and I'm the first one out, and I wipe out. I completely wipe out. I'm lying sideways on the stoop, and I'm just going.
She's still going.
I'm
She's
still
still
trying to
singing.
do the thing, and everybody loops around me, and then
Yep.
I finally get up and do it. And the next day, they filled in that pothole. Funny that.
Did you fake the fall just to get that pothole filled in?
Jen Barnhart does not fake a single fall.
My nickname was Crash.
I see, Jason Moore.
Oh, so read it, Seth.
Okay, Jason just wrote us, and he said, thank you for the shout out. I'm home watching it. Everyone sounds so great. And I agree with this because I'm surrounded by it. One of the best experiences of my life is being in a room with all that talent. It's amazing to hear all these voices around me sending love to the Avenue Q and Stars in the House people. Thank you, Jason Moore.
Love you, Jason.
Call me for clarity on donations from James. Okay, I'm actually.
I thought he was going to
Okay,
say,
good to know.
call me for... Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
Call me for some notes.
We have some
Yeah,
more
exactly.
donations. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is very sad. Susan Nipper was a regular viewer, and someone said this donation is in honor of Susan Nipper, who passed away unexpectedly. I did not know that May 7th. Susan loved Seth, James, all the crew, as well as all the Stars and House Core family. Oh, man, I didn't know that. And would have wanted to donate to help those affected by this tragedy. Mona from New Jersey, $50. Thank you, Mona, and thank you for telling me about Susan. She was a regular and amazing viewer. Someone else wrote, thank you all for helping Maui. Diane from Connecticut, $25. Hello, cast of Avenue Q. Oh, wow, so many donations, man. Okay, so we're going to keep reading this in a second. Let us do, what the hell is the next? Oh, Carmen, you're in this damn number. So this is racist. I feel like there was a story people were going to tell about this song. Am I crazy?
I don't know. I when I was first learning this song for the York Theater, first readings at the York Theater, I remember hearing this song, and it's very, very catchy. And I'm in the Burlington Coat Factory on 6th Avenue, just everyone's a little bit sometimes. Yeah, and I think now I'd like to say, as we were singing, as we were going through this, I felt very uncomfortable. I think if this song were to be written now, it would be everyone's a little implicitly biased, but it doesn't scan.
Thank you. Such a similar thing happened to me when I was doing The Producers. I was walking my dog, and just a song was in my head, and I was living on 73rd Street, and I was like, for Hitler. It was the same thing. I was like, I can't sing that out loud. All right, is everyone ready to do this fabulous song? By the way, do you hear those harmonies? Stephen and Remus, I mean, it's such beautiful harmonies. Everyone sounds so great, man.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Princeton, okay, first of all, we're not going to do all the blah, blah, blah. So we're just going to, Princeton, I'm surprised at you. Find that racist.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be racist.
Well, you should be much more careful when you're talking about the sensitive subject of race.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. No. Look who's talking.
Oh, well, look. Oh, yeah.
That's
well,
okay.
Look who's talking.
What do you mean?
Well, what about that special monster school you told me about?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, could someone like me go there?
No, we don't want people like you.
Oh, you see?
Crap.
You're a little bit racist.
Well, you're a little bit too.
I guess we're both a little bit racist.
Admitting it is not an easy thing to do.
But I guess it's true.
Between me and you, I think everyone's a little bit racist. Sometimes. Doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes. Look around and you will find no one's really colorblind. Maybe it's a fact we all should face. Everyone makes judgments based on race.
Now, not big judgments like who to hire or who to buy a newspaper from. No, just little judgments like thinking that Mexican busboys should learn to speak goddamn English.
Right! Everyone's a little bit racist today. So everyone's a little bit racist. Okay. Ethnic jokes might be uncouth, but you laugh because they're based on truth. Don't take them as personal attacks. Everyone enjoys them. So relax.
Oh, all right. Stop me if you've heard this one. Okay, so there's a plane going down. Yeah. There's only one parachute, and there's a rabbi, a priest,
and a black guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would tell a black joke. Well, sure, Gary, but lots of people tell black jokes. Well, of course you don't. You're black. Yeah. But I bet you tell Polak jokes, right?
Well, sure I do.
Exactly.
No, don't you think that's a little racist?
Well, damn. I guess you're right.
You're a little bit racist.
Well, you're a little bit too.
We're all a little bit racist.
I think that I would have to agree with you.
We're glad you do.
It's sad, but true. Everyone's a little bit racist. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Bigotry has never been exclusively white.
If we all could just admit that we are racist a little bit, even though we all know that it's wrong, maybe it could help us get along.
Oh, Christ, do I feel good.
Ooh, now there was a fine, upstanding black man.
Who?
Jesus Christ.
But Gary, Jesus was white.
Nah, Jesus was black.
No, Jesus was white.
No, I'm pretty sure Jesus was black.
Guys. Jesus was Jewish.
You island!
Racism!
Yeah.
Lion, come back here. Take all these cycler birds.
What's that mean?
Recyclables?
Oh, no, it doesn't. Not at all.
Hey, don't laugh at her. How many languages do you speak?
Oh, come off it, Brian. Everyone's a little bit racist.
I'm not.
Oh, no?
No. How many Oriental wives have you got?
What? Lion!
Brian, buddy, where you been? The term is Asian American.
I know you are no intending to be, but calling me Oriental, offensive to me.
I'm sorry, honey. I love you.
And I love you.
But you're racist too.
Yes, I know. The Jews have all the money and the whites have all the power. And I'm always in taxi cab with Liva who no shower.
Me too!
I can't even get a taxi!
Everyone's a little bit racist, it's true. But everyone is just about as racist as you. If we all could just admit that we are racist a little bit, and everyone stop being so PC, maybe we could live in harmony.
Everyone's a little bit racist.
Yeah.
Who needs a C sharp?
I'm looking at this image here, and I see the whitest white girl in the foreground of everyone's a little bit racist, and I'm just thinking, like, the memes, please. No memes, please. I'm just trying to raise money. I'm just trying to raise money.
I'm not trying to give you guys OCD, but let me just tell you that there was one night where for 2 hours going through my head, literally over and over again, was, I know you are no intending to be. Literally that one phrase over and over again. It would not leave my head. So everyone out there, try it. It was wonderful for 2 hours here in Harada. I'm literally still not over it. Where's my Ambien? Okay, so we are getting, I don't know if I'm supposed to read any more. Should I be reading? Okay, we got some more donations. So, okay, so good. So hold on. We're going to have an intermission. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to do this quick, and then we're going to get more. Here, so Rick, why don't you come to the microphone? I'm going to read too quickly. Okay, hold on. Carm, he needs his glasses. Carm Rubin. Hold on one second. Let me just, I lost everything. Hold on, wait. Donations. Son of a, okay. You go to starsnows.com to donate. Make sure you differentiate. Here we go. David from Texas, $250. No message, but whoa. Don and Beth from PA, same thing, $250. Holy cannoliac. Oh, and I love this. Stars in the House, thank you for doing this. I'm so glad I got to be a part of this event to watch. Thank you to John Charles Hagley for spreading the word. Thank you, Jonathan Elliott. That's why he can't do it. And John is going to be making a guest appearance later. Plus, John is going to be donating something that you can spend some money on for Maui. So just stay tuned for that. We're going to have John call in. Okay, then that was Daisy from Indiana. Tom from Campbell. Wow, she donated $300. Thank you, Daisy. Where's Violet? Sideshow? Anybody? Thank you. Thank you. Here, Carmen, why don't you come up? So we're going to have Audra McDonald sing a couple of these donations because I heard Carmen during rehearsals. Here, start with number 13. Audra, would you please hit it? Microphone.
Can't see. Number 13?
Yeah, number 13.
I'm supposed to sing it?
You're Audra.
Tom from Campbell, California, $150. Audrey, you know you my girl. Okay. Hey everyone, thanks for doing the show tonight and fundraising for Maui. Have fun. I donated to both charities, $200. Oh, it's fabulous. Thank you, Bill. It's just my kind of guy. See him, barely even notice him. oh, his smiling face, his warm and grace. Sorry.
Yes. He's just her Bill. We have the fabulous Isabel, who's watching live in Germany right now. Thank you, Isabel, so much for donating, sending love to the Sith-Core fam in Hawaii. Then we have the Avenue Q Sing-Thru is amazing, sending many, many hugs to Hawaii. This is Joy from Maryland, $75. Thank you, everybody, for donating. Thank you. We've got our cast. Okay, so we're going into our next song. Internet is for porn. Are you guys ready for this one?
Ready. Ready.
You knew that line.
Come on, ready? Ready.
Okay.
We did not rehearse this at all.
We didn't rehearse
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
So do I begin with
This is going to be good. Yes. Finally, I get to teach a whole class all by myself. And I'm going to teach something relevant, something modern. Ha! The internet. The internet is really, really great.
For porn.
I got a fast connection so I don't have to wait.
For porn.
There's always some new site.
For porn.
I browse all day and night.
For porn.
It's like I'm surfing at the speed of light.
For porn.
Tricky!
The internet is for porn.
Tricky!
The internet is for porn.
What are you doing?
Why you think the net was born? Porn, porn, porn.
Tricky monster!
Yeah. What?
You are ruining my song.
Oh, me sorry. Me no mean to.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, please, being quiet for a minute so I can finish.
Okie dokie.
Good. I'm glad we have this new technology.
For porn.
Which gives us untold opportunity.
For porn. Oh, sorry.
Right from your own desktop.
For.
You can research, browse, and shop. You've had enough and you're ready to stop.
For porn.
Tricky!
The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. Me up all night honking me horn to porn, porn, porn.
Oh, that is gross. Tricky, you're a pervert.
Oh, sticks and stones, skate monster.
No, really, you're a pervert. You know, normal people don't just sit at home and look at porn on the internet. What?
You have no idea. Ready, normal people?
Ready.
Ready?
Let me hear it.
The internet is for porn.
Sorry, Kate.
The internet is for
I
porn.
masturbate.
All these guys unzip their flies for
Porn, porn, porn. Porn, porn.
Hold on.
Why?
No. I happen to know for a fact that you, Princeton. No, that's later. Rod. Oh, Rod. Right. That's right. You check your stocks online.
That's correct.
That's right. Yes. And Brian, you buy things on Amazon.com.
Sure.
Boy, that's still timely. And Gary, you keep selling your possessions on eBay.
Yes, I do.
And Princeton, you sent me that sweet online birthday card.
True.
Oh, but Kate, what you think he do after?
Yeah.
The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn.
Grab your dick and double click for
Porn, porn,
I hate
porn.
men.
The internet is for
Internet is for internet is for porn.
Yeah. Three jazz hands.
I was waiting for O. That's what I was waiting for was O. I was waiting for O. Normal people don't just
Which
sit at
O?
home and look at porn on the internet.
Oh well,
that's why I didn't look back at you.
Yeah, that was one of those interact with
No.
somebody.
I'm just letting you know why I gave you egg all over your
Oh,
face.
fine. Let's just do it again. Because that doesn't hurt my throat at all.
Do you need your Coca-Cola?
Grape juice. Brought to you by Welch's Grape Juice.
That's right.
Thank you all for the donations. Tonight is not just fun and games. Tonight is Help Out Maui. And Harada's dad was specifically from that town. That's why we're doing this Avenue Q Sing-Thru. When you go to starsandhouse.com, you can choose either charity. We'd prefer you donate to both charities to help everyone in Maui and also help the animals, man. Talk about they can't help themselves. So the Maui Humane Society, we're going to have someone from the Maui Humane Society talk very soon. But get to thestarsandhouse.com, and we're selling so much great stuff. Okay, we're going to do mixtape, which is a little hard to play because it's 7/8. Okay, so we're going to try this. Are you guys ready?
Oh. Well, while you figure that out, I can tell you a quick story about Internet is for Porn. There was one night, you're doing the show, right? I was deep into the run. I wasn't, sometimes you're making your grocery list, but I was not. I was in the show, right? I was there. And as I'm saying, would you just be quiet for a minute so I can finish my song? I'm realizing I don't remember what the second verse's lyrics are. And I know this. In my head, I'm going, I do not know what the next words are going to say. And even as I'm saying good, plink, I do not know what the next words are going to be. So it came out, new technology. Nobody knew.
Evan Edson knew.
No. I told stage management after, and I said, I'm so sorry about porn. They said, what happened? Christian Anderson was on for Trekkie. Wow. He didn't know. Nobody knew. Because vowels came out.
Jason Moore, did you know?
No. I don't think it was in the report. So just keep on going. Just keep going. Sing vowels. It come to you eventually. Princeton. Like that segue? Thank you. He likes me. I think he likes me. But does he like me like I like him? Will we be friends or something more? I think he's interested, but I'm not sure. Ding dong. Oh, Princeton, hi.
Yesterday, and I kept coming across songs that I thought you'd like. So I made you this mix.
Oh, that's so sweet. Can I get you a drink or a snack?
Actually, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
Thank you.
A mixtape. He made a mixtape. Oh. He was thinking of me, which shows he cares. Sometimes when someone has a crush on you, they'll make you a mixtape to give you a clue. All right, let's see. You've got a friend, the theme from Friends. That's what friends are for. Shit. Oh, but look, a whole new world. Kiss the girl, ma chérie amour. Oh, Princeton, he does like me. I am the walrus. Fat-bottomed girls. Yellow submarine. What does this mean?
Hey, Kate, you might want to not go in there for a while.
Oh, Princeton, thank you for this tape. I was just looking at side 1. Great songs.
Oh, did you get to side B yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's great. Check it out.
Oh. Stuck on you.
Love me do.
My heart will go on. I loved Titanic.
It was all right. She's got away.
Yesterday.
Good night, Saigon, from the Russia concert.
Great. Through the years.
The theme from Cheers.
Moving right along. Nice tape.
Oh, there's one more. I have to say I love you in a song.
Princeton, this is so nice. I've never gotten such a nice present from a guy.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. But I have to go now. I have to make one for Brian and Christmas Eve and Gary and Nikki and Rod and Trekkie Monster and, well, everyone.
Oh.
And,
Yes?
What are you doing tonight?
Grading term papers. But it's kindergarten, so they're very short. Why?
Well, everyone's going to hear this singer at the Around the Clock Cafe. Do you want to go with me?
Like a date?
Sure. A date. It'll be a blast.
I'd love to come.
Great. Well, I'll see you then.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
Jordan.
Seth.
Did this after you learned that did this become your comedic up-tempo audition song?
You know what? When they only need how many bars is it?
It's a solid 8.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good 20. It's the best 28 seconds of a Broadway original cast album you'll ever listen to. Yeah. Can I say one thing real quick? Something I just watching this right now. When the show was first conceived by Jeff and Bobby when they were at BMI and everything, I remember the discussion was. It was just going to be the puppets to start with, and then at the reading, tell me if I'm wrong, Rick. Like they saw the puppeteers with the puppets, and the people loved seeing the puppeteers, and now we're just the puppeteers without the puppets, which to me is I don't know, kind of cool.
Yes, the story that they told me is that when they presented it to be a TV show, they couldn't afford the set that everyone hides behind, so they were like, we're going to present the material and you'll just see the puppeteers, but just imagine the puppeteers behind the set like it normally is. And everyone was like, wait, we're completely riveted by the puppeteers, and it could be an actual live show. So that's how, as far as I know, it came to be. And on top of that, my friends that have done the show, recently I was talking to, I think, Anika Larson and Rob McClure, they said it was so difficult because, like for, let's say, Princeton and Cape Monster, the puppets look at each other, but you don't ever look at each other, right? Isn't that what's weird? You don't get to look at the people. So it's that, by the way, my ideal job, because I don't ever like making eye contact. So it's actually, when I'm on stage, I'm just literally presentational style. Okay, so here we go. This is the comedic song. Do you need
I think I have it. Wait. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present the comic stylings of the funniest person I know, me. I'm not wearing underwear today. No, I'm not wearing underwear today. Not that you probably care much about my underwear. Still, nonetheless, I gotta say that I'm not wearing underwear today.
Get a job!
Thank you, honey. So, now I can introduce you to the woman you all came to see. The Around the Clock is proud to present, fresh from her world tour, headlining in Amsterdam, Bangkok, and Celebration, Florida, please give a warm hand to the star of Girls Gone Wild, Parts 2, 5, and 7, Lucy the Slut.
I can make you feel special when it sucks to be you. Let me make you feel special for an hour or two. Your life's a routine that repeats each day. No one cares who you are or what you say, but sometimes you feel like you're nobody, but you can feel like somebody with me.
Wow.
Read the shirt. When we're together, the earth will shake and the stars will fall into the sea. So come on, baby, let down your guard. When you're dating the bathroom, I slip you my card. I can tell just by looking that you've got it hard. For especially hard for me.
Can I just? I have a quick story about special. Well, first of all, you know, we all know it started as Two Lips.
Yeah. And that's the song I sang at the 15th anniversary concert at 54 Below. So I have not sung special
Everybody's
since
got
Two lips, count 'em one, count 'em two. Yeah, so I have not sung this since 2005.
Excellent. Very good. And also.
Oh, that's
There you go.
It's hard to do without a puppet, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and Lucy's one of the hardest puppets in the show because she's got all that wig, all that hair makes her head really top heavy.
Yeah.
And something that I always wanted to do in the show, and it got talked out because of or tossed out because of money. I always wanted Lucy to be the only puppet in the show in this number to have legs. I wanted her to come out, and they could even leave before she's done.
Oh, that's
but
funny.
Just one of the things that Princeton would be attracted to. Wow, she's got legs. Damn Broadway budgets. Yeah.
And the director will be Tony nominated.
Yeah. I hope I did not make too big a fool of myself.
That was great.
Well, what are you going to do in that dance number? I mean, I knew what to do when I was a puppet, but it's hard to, when you're just literally naked with your clothes on.
Oh my gosh, we have so many donations. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, so
middle-aged woman singing that song.
sex song, people. We got the sex song.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Time to turn down my volume for this song.
Oh my God.
What? Oh.
Yeah, what?
It's a please.
Everyone have their saxophonic?
Oh, yeah, wait, I'm going to get...
Are we saxophone?
Are we leading in with Take Her Home?
I'll take that after.
By the way, people don't know the characters of the Bad Ideas Bears have been introduced at this point. So you're the bad idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they have bad ideas. They tell people to drink and have sex. And Gary Coleman, you need your lyrics for this. Basically, just sing.
I'll just make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let her have it. We deserve a crutch.
It's Dumbo's magic feather. She doesn't really need it, but you know.
Can I tell everybody that my wife just told me that my son watched me while he was not wearing underwear. It's a big thing.
Like father, like son.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What's the bears? More drinks, whatever.
Yeah. Are we ready? Yes.
You got the right
We're ready,
pose, babe?
everybody?
Sure.
Okay.
You
Okay.
sure?
Here we go.
Great. More drinks, more fun. Yay!
That was so worth it.
No, just go into the song.
Put your finger there.
You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. Be as loud as the hell you want.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Are we bothering somebody?
Not at all, kids. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to be loud at the library, at the art museum, or at a plane. But when you and your partner, you ain't the nasty. Don't behave like you're at the ballet. Loud, loud, loud. Loud as the hell you want when you're making love.
Making sweet, sweet love.
You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love.
Loud as the hell you want.
If the neighbors stop you from having fun, you'll have peace and quiet when you're good and done. Be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. Loud as the hell you want.
Faster, Princeton.
Lion, slow down. This is not a race.
Loud as the hell you want.
Oh yeah.
Who's your daddy?
What? Brian.
Loud as the hell you want.
Loud as the hell you want. Lick it, rub it, suck it.
Loud as the hell you want.
Twerk your mama.
Loud as the hell you.
Oh, baby.
Holy cow.
Loud as the hell you. Loud as the hell you.
Loud
Loud as the hell you. 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 Loud as the hell you.
Ruby Floyd.
Super impressive.
Can I tell the story the first time I went on?
Yeah. I don't know that.
Do you guys, you probably don't remember. So, who am I? Where am I looking? Camera, hello there. How you doing? So I covered Gary. I didn't do twat yet, but, ooh, that was kind of weird. Sorry. But Thistle twat. Sorry. Mommy, she's a missionary. Yeah, no. She just told me. But I covered Gary, but also the 2 ensemble members. So I've only went on for ensemble and the Grays and everything. So all I hear is over the PA, Carmen, get dressed. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm getting dressed for the Grays. Now, apparently, Natalie, I think it was not porn. It was porn. She came down the stairs or up the stairs and broke her ankle or foot. Oh my I don't remember which one it was.
She re-injured it. She had broken it off Broadway.
Well, there you go. She broke it. Now, so I'm getting dressed for the Grays. No one says for Gary. So I'm like, they're like, no, you're going for Gary. It's like, yeah, be quiet. Just dress me. Get it on. So literally, I think it was, and you're supposed to, at the top of that, I'm supposed to be outside sweeping the stairs. I was not there. So there, y'all having y'all whole making love and stuff, and Gary ain't there yet to hear nothing. So I just came out. You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. And mind you, I'm on with the 3rd floor. So coming from the 3rd floor. Thank you. Okay, understudies, swings. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Take care of them. Bye now.
Note to stage managers, be specific.
You're on.
I got this shit. Thank you. You're on. Sweet. By the way, special shout out. I also want to just say to our sponsor, StreamYard. So StreamYard is not Zoom. StreamYard is what we began using when we did our very first Stars in the House, and they've been sponsoring us ever since. So thank you, StreamYard. And also, by the way, the Berlanti Family Foundation. So they help us. We have the tiniest staff, and they help us support the staff so that every single donation you make, it's not like 40% of your donation goes, like 100% of your donation goes, because the Berlanti Family Foundation and StreamYard, so thank you for that. Now, let's keep the donations going, and what we hear about Rod's sex-filled dream. Weren't you in it on Broadway?
17 years ago.
You haven't sung it.
No. And we haven't practiced it either.
No, this is cold.
I got the script. I got the script. Wow. Oh, whose name should I use? I should tell that story. So in the fantasy scene here, spoiler, there's an inserted celebrity's name.
Timothy Chalamet.
And oh God, and the original is you look like David Hasselhoff, and I think what did you guys end up with?
Jason Jacoby would say Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch,
which is really also a funny name.
And when David Hasselhoff was in the audience, I didn't know, so that was good.
Wow.
But you know, that was the year Jackman was doing Boy from Oz.
Right.
And he was in the house that night, and I knew he was going to be there. And we'd had rehearsals all that week for, I guess, I don't remember what for, put-ins or whatever. But in rehearsals with Johnny, I just kept joking. I kept saying Hugh Jackman, and Jason was like, no, don't say that. and I was like, okay, I'm not going to say it. And we got into the middle of the number, and Hugh Jackman's out in the house, and I almost said Hugh Jackman, but I edited myself because I'd been doing it for days and days. I'd been saying it, and I went, "You look like David Jackman," which didn't make sense to anybody. How to kill a joke, 101. Who should I? Timothy. I don't even know how to say his name.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy. I'll think of something.
It sure can get lonely at night. Nikki,
Oh, we're
you
gonna do
awake?
that? Okay. Oh, is that a unicorn?
No, he's talking in his sleep again.
Oh, I can put on the purple shoes. Who painted the kitten? Sorry, I got
Maybe
lost.
I should just shake him.
I love you, Rod.
What did you say?
I love your little laugh.
Nikki, are you awake?
Take off your shirt.
Oh, Nicholas. Have we been hiding from each other all this time? I wonder. All those nights I lay in bed, thoughts of you running through my head.
Who put my earmuffs on the cookie?
But I never thought the things in my head could really happen in my bed.
You look like Jason Moore.
All those years I missed the signs, couldn't read between the lines. Who'd have thought I would see the day where I'd hear you say what I heard you say? And now I find what was always in my mind was in your mind too. Who knew fantasies come true? And now I see that what I've always dreamed of was meant to be. You and me and you. Fantasies come true. But soon will be a reality. Kate, that was amazing.
You're amazing.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's a penny I carry around with me for good luck. It's from the year I was born. See?
Wow. I forgot what I. Yeah. No, I don't say anything here.
Oh no, it's just.
Yeah.
Me. Who knows? Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Oh, good.
It did for me. I found you. I want you to know the time that we've spent, how great it's been, how much it's meant.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. I'm really glad you feel that way, 'cause I'm afraid that I like you more than I've ever liked any guy before.
'Cause now, my love, I'm getting what I've always been dreaming of. So are you.
Oh, baby,
fantasies come true. And now I swear that when you want me, I'm gonna be right there to care
for you. That's what I'm gonna do.
And make your fantasies
come true.
No, C-sharp.
True.
Hey, Rod, buddy, you're talking in your sleep.
I thought you were talking in your sleep.
Oh, no, I just came to bed. You were dreaming is all.
Oh.
Sounded like a nice dream, though.
Yes. It was a nice dream.
Well, good night.
Good night, Nikki.
I have a story about this song. Barnhart, you remember this story, don't you?
Oh yeah.
So we were at the Vineyard, and at this part of the show, Johnny, when he's playing Rod, you know, he's on stage left, and Barnhart and I are on stage right, and Barnhart is puppeteering Princeton as I'm puppeteering Kate, and Johnny has his back turned to the audience as he's doing Princeton's voice, and
this was a benefit audience for we had like high school students.
Oh, really?
That was what happened. Was there were high school students in the audience, and so there's the little love scene that happens between Kate and
he
says
beautiful
little dialogue. He says, I want you to have this penny. You know, maybe it'll bring you good luck. It did for me. I found you.
And the songs and the music continues.
But all these teenage girls go.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So he is like, oh, isn't that so sweet?
Yeah. And
he's
doesn't,
standing there.
He doesn't sing. And Barnhart and I.
Well, so Johnny is with his back to the audience. Is like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God, I can't believe Stephanie went up. That's so not like her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And so he's not doing the dialogue, but I'm lip syncing. So he goes, who knows? Maybe it'll bring you good luck. It did for me. I found you.
And I'm looking, and I can see Barnhart. See, the thing is, you can't really look each other in the eye, but you can check in with each other. So I can see the look of terror on her face, and I don't know what to do.
So lip syncing is happening. There's no dialogue.
And the
coming
music
out.
is going.
How much it's meant.
Then I have to come. Then I have to come in on top of that. Gosh, I don't know what to say because she did.
I did. I thought I was helping.
And all she did
I was helping.
And that's all she did. How much it's meant.
How much it's meant.
Because she can.
And like that sounded like Princeton at all. This is my impersonation of a man voice.
And then,
how much
so
it's
then
meant.
I'm going, gosh, I don't know what to say. Yeah, but I love this moment with Barnhart. Every night before we would wheel the bed, that's the thing. As the dream ballet was happening, we would wheel the bed out. And remember the fog machine, the first night of the fog machine?
Oh, I couldn't find the spike.
The fog was so thick we could not see the spike marks. Exactly. So and it's a really tight spot. It's a really tight spotlight. So every night then I would say Godspeed, little doodle, and you would say and also with you, and that was our tradition at that point of the song.
20-year anniversary. You know what? I just realized we should check in with the Humane Society because I told her that we were going to do it at 9:15. She does. Okay, so. People that are donating right now, you're donating to 2 different organizations. One of them is, I always keep forgetting the name of it. It's Hawaii, I'll look in a second. Hawaii Community Foundation. And the other one is the Maui Humane Society. So we actually have someone there. I'm going to take my mic out so I can actually go talk closer. Okay, so who do we have?
It is Katie Shannon from the Humane Society.
Okay, hi, Katie Shannon from the Humane Society.
Hello.
Who was that angel?
This is Missy Moo.
Oh my gosh. First of all, Katie, what do you do and what's her story?
So I am the director of marketing at Maui Humane Society, and this is Missy Moo, who is a 4-month-old Catahoula, looks like a wiener dog mix. And she was found in Maui just roaming around, doesn't have a microchip yet. And so we are just looking for her family.
Okay, so
but she is adorable, isn't she?
The cuteness, I can't take it. So when people are donating to the Maui Humane Society, how is the money helping?
So, of course, as you know, the fires in Maui have been absolutely devastating. There are hundreds of people that are still missing. There are thousands of pets that are still missing. And so when people are donating to Maui Humane Society right now, this is really going to help set up pets that have been injured or need support from the fires, as well as pet owners and the support that they're going to need for the oncoming months and years to come. Because there are so many people that have lost absolutely everything. There are people that have only the shirts on their back. And we know how important it is to keep pets at home with their families. So that is our main goal, is life-saving and reunifying animals and their people.
I mean, I can't even imagine what I would do if my dogs were missing or my kitty cat. So people are donating tonight. Is there like an Amazon wish list? Because I know sometimes Humane Society, they'll need food or blankets. Is there somewhere people can go to just donate other stuff?
Yes,
it
but
sounds like
what
a setup
we are
question. It's not. Okay.
Yeah, what we are asking people to do is just to donate monetarily. And the reason is because not only we have received so many physical donations, which have been absolutely wonderful. And what we're going to do is distribute those supplies across the community. You know, the fires were not only in Lahaina, they were also in Kula. And actually on August 8th, we thought we actually had to evacuate the shelter and all of the animals that were here because there was a fire basically just across the highway. So there are fires and have been fires across the island, and these pet owners are really going to need those supplies. But the reason why we're asking for monetary donations is because what that's going to allow us to do is to assess in a few weeks' time or months and years to come what these pets and pet owners are really going to need most.
Yeah. I guess my final question is, we adopted Mateo from Puerto Rico. We adopted Chrissy from Aruba. Is there a way that people can adopt some of these babies from Maui?
Yes, there are. So, we are obviously in Maui. And, if there are a lot of viewers that you have that are on the East Coast, the off-island adoption does make it a little tricky because it is simply such a long way for the pet to fly. But what we can do, especially if anybody is coming to Maui, we offer off-island adoptions, and we can help you with health certificates, to get that animal onto a plane. But also, if we have a guaranteed adoption or that adoption paperwork is filled out beforehand, and you would like to meet that animal, whether it's on like the West Coast or maybe in Texas somewhere of that nature, then we might be able to have you meet that animal there at the airport. But we do need a name attached to the ticket, so there is a little bit of a process. But these animals are absolutely beautiful, and they do have a phenomenal story. But we do help with health certificates, and Hawaii is the only state that doesn't have rabies. So we do offer the rabies shot, of course, before we fly them to the mainland.
Wow. Total side note. I once wrote a parody about Ethel Merman complaining to young people that they're lazy, and it was you're all a bunch of babies. I toured when I had rabies. Anyway, just a side note. You reminded me of that. Completely inside. Okay, so the point is, MauiHumaneSociety.org. People, please, God, send money because this is a long process. We have to get animals reunited. My final question is, let's say someone is watching this and saying, I don't know where my doggy is. Is there like a place where photos are posted of the doggies that have been rescued?
Yes, at MauiHumaneSociety.org. And what we are doing is making sure that any animal that is being displaced from Lahaina, or any animal that has been affected by the fires from Lahaina, is going to be staying in Maui Humane Society's care. We are going to make sure that there's no adoption of those animals for at least 30 days. But ultimately, if those families are struggling to find a roof over their head, which many are, or staying in a hotel or an Airbnb that is not pet friendly, the person is able to reclaim their animal within 90 days. So we do have a grace period right now to ensure that people are going to be able to be reunited with their pets. And that, of course, is the main thing that we want. We want every pet to be with their pet owners, because this time, especially through all of this devastation, that's what people need. And their pets are a part of their family.
Oh, yeah. And Airbnbs, can you be pet friendly? What the hell? It's a donation to the cause. So stop. And we don't want pets. Cut. So pet friendly, and that goes for hotels too. All right. I'm so glad that you were here. What time is it in Maui right now?
It is 3:30 in the afternoon.
I love it. All right. Thank you so much. Everyone, please, God, keep donating. That doggy was so cute. Nice meeting you. Peace out. And here comes some more Avenue Q. Bye. That little baby. Okay, so that was a real moment. I mean, that's really happening right now. And we're singing this amazing score, and we have all this autograph stuff that's happening. We have to at least finish Act 1 before we get to Act 2. So this is a song. It's not necessarily G-rated, this next song. All I know is that my friend Frank Conway saw Avenue Q at an Actors Fund benefit sitting next to my mother, and he chose to move to standing room because he was too mortified to sit next to her during this song. So that is a warning for everyone out there. Okay, so this is when Rod is defending himself and saying that he is not gay. He actually has an amazing girlfriend. So what about your girlfriend?
Oh, I wish you could meet my girlfriend who lives in Canada. She couldn't be sweeter. I wish you could meet her, my girlfriend who lives in Canada. Her name is Alberta. She lives in Vancouver. She cooks like my mother and sucks like a Hoover. I email her every single day just to make sure that everything's okay. It's a pity she lives so far away in Canada. Last week she was here, but she had the flu. Oh, too bad, 'cause I wanted to introduce her to you. It's so sad there wasn't a thing that she could do but stay in bed with her legs up over her head. Oh, I wish you could meet my girlfriend, but you can't because she is in Canada. I love her, I miss her, I can't wait to kiss her, so soon I'll be off to Alberta. I mean Vancouver. Shit, her name is Alberta. She lives in Vancouver. She's my girlfriend, my wonderful girlfriend. Yes, I have a girlfriend who lives in Canada. And I can't wait to eat her pussy again.
That's an audition song for Les Mis.
I'd also like to say that when I was in Vancouver shooting Schmigadoon, Everybody I met, I asked them if they knew anybody named Alberta that I could meet them and take a picture. There were no Albertas available. Could not find one. So if you're in Vancouver and your name is Alberta, talk to me!
And to my knowledge, I'm the only person in the original production that is from Canada that performed that song.
Wow. Okay, we're going to the finale of Act 1, and I want to give a shout-out to Jason and Jeff and Bobby, because Act 1 finales are always usually big, giant group numbers, and it was a bold choice to have this really introspective, amazing song as the end of Act 1, and boy, did it work. So, D'Abruzzo, would you care?
So I have a question for you. I have sung this song a couple of times since I've left the show. I've sung it as Kate, and I've sung it not as Kate. What would you prefer tonight? As Kate. Oh, my God. Well, yes, sir.
I mean, it's an Avenue Q Sing-Thru. We want that moment recreated from 20 years ago.
Okay, but no. Just sometimes it's different when I don't have the puppet on my hand. I was just asking.
Yeah, I think it has to be as Kate.
You got
because
it.
You have to bring back my memories.
Okay. Okay. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. There's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Oh, there's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. Did I bring back your memories?
Isn't that fantastic? Oh my God, it's so good. It's such a great song. And on a side note, when Avenue Q was first off Broadway, I wrote this show for myself called Rhapsody and Seth that was playing at the Actors Playhouse. And I remember I was writing to Jeff, and Avenue Q, there was like a list of like the best off-Broadway shows, and Avenue Q was number 1. And mine was like all the way. It wasn't number 10. I remember it was literally it was 9. And Jeff wrote, "There's a fine line between number 1 and number 9." It was very sweet, but it was actually hilarious. Okay, so look, James on camera. Oh my God! Hey, James, honey, hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, James.
I'm so sorry I can't be there, but I'm so happy I can be there virtually. And everyone sounds and looks amazing. I cannot believe David and Nathan got this together. Thank you, Barbara, as always. It's just like
Vera Bradley.
Yeah, it's like throwing together a studio. It's like it's amazing. Amazing.
Wait, James, what's with your fake curtain background? Anyway, whatever. It looks like a green
You
screen.
know
but it's
what?
not.
We don't question. We just do, Seth. We just do. Okay.
Okay, go.
First off, Katie Shannon was amazing from the Maui Humane Society.
I agree.
Awesome. But viewers may not know that she came to us. Of course, we heard Donna Early's message at the beginning, which was really lovely. And she's been with us from the beginning. But also her friend Nancy Worth, who's also been watching since March 16th, 2020. And she's a volunteer at the Humane Society. So that's how that happened. It all sort of worked in this amazing way to lead us today, which, I mean, Seth, you and me and David and everyone else who worked, but we're the three who are still around, Diane and Cicely too, of course. But it's amazing that it's still happening these 3.5 years later, and all the work that everyone did when none of us knew what was going to happen day to day. So
David, come on camera. Hold on, David's here.
So anyway, but among those people, we say the Sith core fam a lot. But they were the Stars in the House core family. But of course, Nancy and Donna were two of them. But so were Susan, who passed away. As there she is. She's in the picture, and her wife Mona. They were together for 28 years, and they didn't live that far from us upstate. And they came to I know they came to our $1 Million show, and I want to say they came to Drama Bookshop. I mean, everything flows together, but they were so important, and I know they donated so much. And I don't know if I can do a screenshot. Let me see. Am I still on right now?
Yes. Oh, he's gonna try to do a screenshot. Well, he's frozen. and a mouth agape.
That's Avenue Q.
Was I on or not?
20 years of chaos.
It didn't work. But did I go away just then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
So unfortunately, I was going to. I forgot to send a screenshot because I actually found a letter that Diane Gelber could probably find really quickly and send it to David. But it was she sent it to us in April of 2020, and they were watching our 2 and 8 o'clock show every day. And I forget who was laid off. I think actually Mona was laid off, and Susan worked with people with disabilities, worked for a nonprofit, and yet they still, even with the layoff in their family, they still donate to the Actors Fund and actually apologize in their emails to. I mean, it makes me weep, because they were, even though one of their household members was laid off, they still donated because they believed in the arts so much. They believed in what we were all creating, and they loved the artists, and they wanted to support. So I want to say this in honor of Susan. I want Your Kids, Our Kids, which is our 501c3 that Seth and I started a while back, that helps support the show. So, by the way, that every penny donated goes to the designated charity. There's nothing. It all that goes to them. So I want, in honor of Susan, I want us to send $500 to the Hawaii Community Foundation and $500 to the Maui Humane Society in honor of Susan. And we love you, Mona, and we're so sorry for your loss. And we love everyone who watches still. But of course, the people from the very beginning, when we didn't know what in the hell we were doing, they are a little extra special to us. We can't help
and
but
don't forget, Avenue Q was on our show back in the day. Do you guys remember when you were
Zoom.
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Absolutely. So that's what
all
I
right,
wanted
Jimmy,
to say.
Great seeing you. You're frozen, but at least your mouth is not agape this time. We're gonna go to Act 2. Love you, honey. Talk to you later.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mona. We miss you, Susan. We have a lot more donations to read. Nikki. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on. This is gonna be hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Because my eyes don't actually function, and neither do Rick's, which is really sad. What am I reading? Deb P. Number 23. In honor of my friend Rick Lyon, who I was in Thespians with at Penn State. Oh my God, Michelle! Hey, Michelle! Hey, Michelle Silverman was Rick's stage manager when he directed for the Thespians at Penn State. We are. All right, thanks, Michelle.
Oh wait, $36, double high, as Jews say.
Awesome. So excited to be watching this in Ohio simultaneously with my brother on the Big Island. Thank you so much for raising money and all you do to inspire us and crack us up. Love Avenue Q and Stars in the House, Lauren and Jonah in Cleveland, $50. Thanks. One more? Okay. Hi, I Love Avenue Q. Thanks for the stream. I donated $50 to both organizations. I would like whatever gift I'm eligible for. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I understand that. Thanks, Kate. Kate from New York, $100. Brilliant night. Thanks, kids. My memory is seeing the show the Friday after George Bush was elected, and it was such an uplifting counterbalance to a miserable week. Also, it was a red bucket night. Stephanie came out all sexy, auctioning off a backstage tour. Bidding was fierce, but our friend Dave stood up and offered a higher bid if John Tartaglia gave the tour instead.
Oh, sorry, Stephanie.
Whoa. I thought this was going to be a happy Stephanie story. Stephanie looked confused, but John came to the rescue and said they would both take donations and give a brilliant tour. I had Stephanie from her friend of Tom and Scruffy. You know who the Tom and Scruffy are? And all my admiration to Ann Harada as well. So brilliant. Kevin from New York, $125.
Yay! Okay, bye. How cool is that? Okay, Act 2, people, Act 2. Yes, we have time. The more we sing, the more donations we get. Carmen, why are you in literally the mezzanine? I didn't say that. He said it. Gelber, you said it. My Hewlett alumni.
I did nothing.
Okay.
Okay, guys, calm down.
Oh, life outside.
Thank you.
Act 2, y'all.
It's always better from the mess.
There's life
More
outside.
drinks, more fun. Yeah.
No.
Thank you for donating. Thank you, Barbara Beckard. All right, we all ready?
Life. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
man.
There we go.
There is hey, there is life. There is life. There is life.
Outside.
It has been 20 years. All right. There is life. There is life outside your apartment. I know it's hard to conceive, but there's life outside your apartment, and you're only gonna see it if you leave. There is life outside. Cool shit to do, but it can't come to you. And who knows, dude, you might even score. There is life outside your apartment, but you've got to open the door.
There is life outside.
There is life outside.
There is
Life outside your apartment. There's a pigeon squashed on the street.
Ew.
There's
a girl passing by. It's a guy.
and a homeless man who only wants to buy something to eat. I'm
Sorry,
so
can't help you.
sorry. We could go to the zoo.
Pick up girls in NYU.
We could go in the park smoking pot.
Or not.
There is life outside your apartment.
Well, I guess I'll give it a shot.
Bang, crash,
Oh. There is
life outside your apartment. I know.
Damn.
There is life outside your apartment.
I'm gonna jump.
Don't do it.
Okay.
There is cool shit to do, but it can't come to you. So
Come on.
Get out of the way, asshole.
Fuck you.
There is life outside your apartment. Oh, you never know what's around the bend. You can step in dog shit or make a friend.
Take her home to see your apartment.
Do you want to feel special?
Special.
I can see that you do.
Do I?
Well, I can make you feel special.
Special.
If you let me feel you.
She'll feel you.
Where's your pad?
Not too far.
We could call you a car.
We'll be fine. Thank you. See ya.
Hope you don't get gonorrhea.
There is life outside
Your apartment.
But now it's time to go home. Take it from gonorrhea. How many times did Gary Adler say, let's take it from gonorrhea?
Yeah, many times.
1, 2, 3.
Hope you don't get gonorrhea.
There is life outside your apartment. But now it's time to go home. It's time to go home.
I can make you feel
It's time to go home. But now it's time to go home.
For porn.
Lovely.
I'm so sorry.
That was.
We never do that one, so none of us have sung that one in
It's been a long
20 years.
time.
Again, that was so much fun.
Never played the show, but I listened to the album. Okay, so here is the amazing duet between Ann Harada and 72. Stephanie D'Abruzzo.
We've done this one a lot, but don't count on me.
Do you want to do Baby Bird?
No, I don't want to do Baby Bird.
But you have the script right there. Okay, we'll start.
And as Ann Harada said, in a musical, when the emotions are too big, you no longer speak, you sing. And when the emotions are even bigger, you no longer just sing, you sing as Judy Garland.
That is correct.
So that was the
So,
subtext for this song.
The good old why can't people get along and love each other?
Sure, of course.
Great. Okay.
Okay, great. Love
Great.
that.
Okay.
great.
Okay. Why can't people get along and love each other Christmas Eve?
You think getting along, same as loving? No. Sometimes love, right where you hating most, Kate Monster.
Huh?
The more you love someone, the more you want to care them. The more you love someone, the more he make you cry. Though you are try for making peace with them and loving. That's why you love so strong, you like to make him die. The more you love someone, the more he make you crazy. The more you love someone, the more you wishing him dead. Sometime you look at him and only see fat and lazy, and wanting baseball bat for hitting him on his head. And hate. They like two brothers who go on a date.
Who?
What? Where one of them goes, other one follows. You inviting love, he also bringing sorrow.
Ah, yes.
The more you love someone, the more you want to kill them. Loving and killing fit like hand in glove. Hand in glove. So if there's someone you are wanting so to kill them, you go and find him, and you get him, and you kill them. 'Cause chance is good.
He is my love. C-sharp! C-sharp! 20 years of chaos!
Hey, you guys are amazing. So hold on. Because it's a D flat. It threw me.
Oh my God.
You know what?
guys, you went through
This
it.
is that Warner Brothers da 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 da.
I got to tell you a really one of my favorite memories ever.
Yes, George.
is when we were doing this at the O'Neill at the Musical Theater Festival. Stephen Aremus, our genius arranger and music director at the O'Neill, he was doing what you're doing, and when
hitting clams,
yeah, he was. He was playing brilliantly. Like that's that piano playing is amazing. And whenever Anne would break into Judy, he would lose his shit, and he would have to keep playing. But he was going. It was the most beautiful thing he was like an ecstasy just to watch it. It was just a great memory.
This is a case of the people versus Horn the elephant. We got to do a sing through of that when Kevin comes. Okay, here's something else we've not rehearsed on any level. Oh,
not at all.
So they haven't done it in like 20 years, and I basically have never done it, but I did hear the album once. Okay, so this merits some donations.
This is so scary.
Warning: has a lot of.
We did it 5
words.
years ago.
Yeah,
right. We did
5
it.
years ago.
Yeah, we did it.
Lots of curse words. So, Mommy, don't listen.
But we rehearsed 5 years ago. This is going to be interesting. I have a script right in front of me. I have a script right here.
Wait a minute now.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Are we gonna?
Okay.
Are we gonna take this to church or?
Oh yeah. Can you give me a gospel intro?
Because that's my favorite version of this song ever.
You know what, Seth?
Oh.
Bobby did it.
Yeah, guess what?
Okay. Oh.
I'm still gonna give it to you. I'm still gonna.
What?
Right now, you are down and out and feeling really crappy.
I'll say.
And when I see how sad you are, it sort of makes me happy. Sorry, Nicky, human nature, nothing I can do. It's Schadenfreude, making me feel glad that I'm not you.
Well, that's not very nice, Gary.
I didn't say it was nice, but everybody does it. Did you ever clap when a waitress falls and drops a tray of glasses?
Yeah.
And ain't it fun to watch figure skaters falling on their asses?
Sure.
Don't you feel all warm and cozy watching people out in the rain?
You bet.
That's Schadenfreude. People taking pleasure in your pain.
Schadenfreude. What's that? Some kind of Nazi word?
Yup, it's German for the misfortune of others. Happiness at the misfortune of others.
Happiness at the misfortune of others. Yeah, that is German. Watching a vegetarian being told she just ate chicken.
And watching a frat boy realize just what he put his dick in.
Being on an elevator, but somebody shouts, "Hold the door!" No!
Schadenfreude. Fuck you, lady. That's what stairs are for.
Schadenfreude.
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 The world needs people like you and me who've been knocked around by fate. Cause when people see us, they don't want to be us, and that makes them feel great.
We provide a vital service to society. You and me, Schadenfreude. Making the world a better place. Making the world a better place. Making the world a better place to be.
Come on. SCHADENFREUDA. Oh my God. Quick story. My missionary mother. First of all, I sent her the CD and she looked at all the titles and was like, I got that nasty CD you sent me. and I was like, oh, well, Mom, what'd you think? Well, I thought Girlfriend from Canada would be nice. The worst song ever. And so when I went on, she came, and I don't know why they sat her, like literally, the fuck you lady. Oh. She was 6th row. Just, I was like, thank you. Like, horrible.
Oh.
By the way, shout out Rick to society. So high.
So, can I tell my Stephen O'Remus story now?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this whole show is written way outside my vocal range,
and yet you hit it.
And all of the hardest stuff is in Act 2.
Yeah.
All of it. And you know, when you're doing previews, you get revisions all the time. There's more and more stuff. The songs, even if they're not new, get revised, and there's additional stuff or harmonies or whatever. And they kept piling these things on me, and I'm like, that's an A. That's a B flat. I'm not a tenor. And Stephen O'Remus looked across the keyboard at me and went, yeah, but Nikki is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Cut to 8 times a week and amazing on the album.
Blah.
All right, here's a song I so identify with. Are you guys ready for a little?
Yeah, but I kind of
If I
feel
can
like
survive
I want everyone to tell their stories about their parents seeing the show, because I feel like I just remember my mom saw it at the Vineyard, right? Didn't say anything because it was Mother's Day. I remember just she was like, oh, it was Then she came to see it on Broadway, and her reaction was, I don't remember there being that many dirty words in the show. It's like it's the same show.
It is really dirty.
Yeah, so.
But it's tastefully dirty.
Yes.
All right, we all ready for college? Who needs a microphone?
ready.
Anybody?
You got it.
All right, I heard Audra.
You got it.
Who wants to sing this?
Oh.
I wish I could go back to college.
Oh, hold on, C sharp.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
I wish I could go back to college. Life was so simple back then.
What would I give to go back and live in a dorm with a meal plan again?
I wish I could go back to college. In college, you know who you are. You sit in the quad and think, oh my God, I am totally gonna go far. How do I go back to college? I don't know who I am anymore. I wanna go back to my room and find a message in dry erase pen on the door. Whoa, I wish I could just drop a class.
Or get into a play.
Or change my major.
Or fuck my TA. I need an academic advisor to point the way. We could be sitting in the computer lab 4 a.m. before the final paper is due, cursing the world cause I didn't start sooner, and seeing the rest of the class there too. I wish I could go back to college. How do I go back to college? I wish I had taken more pictures.
But if I were to go back to college, think what a loser I'd be. I'd walk through the quad and think, oh my God,
these kids are so much younger than me.
Yes. Yes, at C sharp. I have a.
G flat. Hold on.
Ah!
Just FYI, but you guys nailed it.
I have a story about this. Do you remember when we did Regis and Kelly for Broadway Week?
Oh, yeah.
And we rehearsed it, and we were doing it to an instrumental track, which, as you heard, live would be a vamp, but on the instrumental, it's the instrumental, and it's very, very soft. And we rehearsed it. We had the sound check, and it was fine. And we get on stage, and it occurs to me, oh shit, they're going to applaud.
Oh no.
After this introduction. Oh shit, we don't have ear monitors. Oh shit, I'm not going to be able to hear when this song starts, which I didn't. So the clip that's on YouTube that everybody watches and posts when they say Avenue Q's, blah, blah, this anniversary is me, deer in the headlights going, because as soon as I can hear it, I try to catch it. I wish I could go back to college. Here's the chord change. Then, because what else was I gonna do? The chord changed.
It's not as bad as this.
That may have been better. Anyway, yay!
I want to just read this letter that we got when the show first began from Susan, one of our quote-unquote Sith core fam, Stars in the House core family, that James just sent to me. This is from back in the day. Hi, James and Seth. I just wanted to let you know that you two are truly lifesavers during this crazy time. This is back in March 2020. My wife, Mona, and I are home because she was laid off and I'm working from home. It would be easier for the anxiety of this to take over, but having the regular appointment at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. with you and the wonderful people on your show gives us a routine to break up the day. And of course, Dr. LaPoo calms us with his facts and soothing delivery. Ash, his little dog, is an added bonus. My wife and I are major theater fans and see Broadway and off-Broadway shows often. We are missing shows we had scheduled, just like so many other people. Getting to see the performers twice daily, like our cast of Avenue Q, who came on back in the day, gives us the fix we need until we can get back to the full experience. What you two are doing, giving of your time and talents, not just once in a while, but so much and so often, is truly inspiring. We cannot thank you enough. And even though we are struggling a little like so many others, I work a nonprofit with people with disabilities. We made sure to donate to the Actors Fund. We need the arts far too much. We must reach out to all those who gave us so much pleasure over the years and will again in the future. Please take care of yourselves. Don't get on each other's nerves with all this work and togetherness, and stay safe and healthy. Thank you, Susan and Mona. So, Susan, we miss you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we had this letter wherever you are. I'm sure that you're watching. And thank you, Mona. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. We have a couple of songs left. And I don't even know if we've run out of stuff that we were offering. I mean, Diane would actually know, but we have lots of stuff to offer. Okay, so we're going to the song that everyone was in a panic about. It seems like every song everyone's been in a panic about. Now that I just realized that.
There's the whole score is full of C sharp.
Any mistake I make, I just blame on a C sharp. I know Stephen Remus is like, that's in the key B flat. He's lying. Okay, so this is when poor Nick has been kicked out of the house. He's homeless.
We're gonna do the little dialogue, right?
Right, and I have a microphone.
It's only 4 lines or 5 lines, right?
And this, by the way, hold on.
Are we okay?
This is very appropriate for everyone donating tonight.
I love this.
Yeah, actually, so this is the song dedicated to everyone watching and donating.
Wait, how did you get?
It's the donation song.
Thanks for the slack.
Okay, are we good?
Where are we starting? Sorry.
Help the homeless! Help the homeless! Oh, hey, Princeton.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Princeton. You look all down in the dumps.
You could say that.
Yeah, well, I'm down in the dumps too. I'm living there, in fact. Hey, listen, Princeton, can you do something for me?
Like what?
Give me a quarter.
Not right now, Nikki.
Oh, come on. You know you want to. How about a dime?
I need a moment by myself. Okay?
You know what? You need to stop thinking about yourself. Try helping somebody else out for a change. Like me. Come on, Princeton. Give me a quarter. Here in my hat. You'll feel better. It's easy as that. Helping others brings you closer to God. So give me a quarter.
I don't have any change.
Okay. Give me $1.
That's not what I meant.
Give me a 5.
Are you kidding?
The more you give, the more you get. That's being alive. All I'm asking you is to do what Jesus Christ would do. Give me a quarter. Why don't you?
All right. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Take care. Whoa.
Oh, what's the matter?
I feel generous. I feel compassionate.
And if you give me a 20, you'll feel even better.
Helping other people out makes you feel fantastic. All this time I was running around thinking about me. And look where it's gotten me. I'm going to do something for someone else.
Me?
No. Kate. I'm going to raise the money to build that stupid monster school she's always talking about.
Okay.
Give me your money.
What?
I need it for Kate.
I need it to eat.
Come on, Nikki.
Oh, get lost.
It'll make you feel great.
So would a burger.
When her dream comes true, it'll all be partly thanks to you. So give me your money.
I'd like to, but I can't.
Give me your money.
I'd like to, but I need it.
Give me your money.
But I'm homeless. I can't. I need it. I'm homeless. I can't. I need it. I'm homeless. I can't. I need it. I'm homeless. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Suddenly, I am feeling closer to D flat. It's time to stop begging. It's time to start giving. What can I give to Ron? Oh, I know something he'll like so much. He'll take me back. Oh, I know. I'll find him a boyfriend.
That's the spirit. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. Every a monster child. Your endorphins will go wild when you help others. You're really helping yourself. Give us your money.
A lot of chit chat.
Hallelujah.
We're gonna have to ask more people. Give us your money, all that you've got. Just fork it on over.
Or some Papa Swigger shot.
Hey, it's time to pass the hat.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
So give us your money. Give us your money. Give us your money. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. Every time you do good deeds, you're also serving your own needs. When you help others, you're really helping yourself. When you give to a worthy cause, you'll feel as jolly as Santa Claus. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself.
Yeah. Woo. We did that.
Yeah. Princeton gets a Metro card.
Kate wants to open a school for monsters.
School? For monsters? Me never hear of that. There it is. School for monsters. School for lonely little monsters. When me little going to school, other children think me not cool, poking and pulling at me fur. Now me have therapist and work on this with her. But me no need me therapy if monster school a reality. Maybe right back. Me give you $10 million.
Where did you get all that money?
In volatile market, only stable investment is porn.
Yeah! When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. Every time you do good deeds, you're also serving your own needs. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself.
Possible sign.
Possible sign.
Yeah.
Monster Shorty
75%
School.
sign works.
Shout out to Ana Luisos.
25% chance Natalie
What
loses
do
it
you do
entirely.
with a BA in English? Oh my God, you're Gary Coleman.
Yes,
Say,
I
can
am.
you tell me how the building person, superintendent, the longest flub in the history of history on a Broadway stage.
About that.
Oh my God, it was like 10 minutes long.
That was beautiful.
And I never said the right word.
There's only a song left.
A song.
Everyone, thank you for all the donations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the amazing Avenue Q cast. I can't tell you how exciting it is to hear all that amazing harmony surrounding me. It's so thrilling. I hope it sounds good out there. David and Nathan, thank you so much. Thank you, Bobby and Jeff, for writing this great score, and Jeff. And what else do I have to say? This is their last song, which is supposed to be sort of a positive song, but it's kind of a downer.
No, it's not.
I think
it's life affirming.
And the last song that was written for the show, because they didn't know how to end it.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
This was written in 2001, right after George Bush took office.
Oh, okay.
We did that at the MTC
Did
it
we?
was Sucks to Be Me that
Yeah,
was
they
the
wrote
last.
the
Sucks to Be-
opening
That's right.
from
That's
the
right.
same
That's right.
music
Yep.
of the closing.
That's right.
Strike that. Reverse it.
That's right. But
There's
I
a nice-
remember
the
because it
bookend
was
of
like
the show.
right. We did that MTC reading in like February 2001.
Right.
So George Bush was very, very fresh.
Right.
What other Broadway shows were completely written and then the opening numbers were written? Anybody know these stories?
Oh, lots.
A chorus line. The number used to be called Resume, and then after they wrote the whole show, they realized that it's about the desperation of people auditioning, so they changed it to God, I Hope I Get It. And Fiddler on the Roof, the opening number used to be We've Never Missed a Sabbath Yet, and then after they wrote the show, they realized it was about
wasn't Funny
tradition.
Thing as well, Comedy Tonight?
Yes, but that was more
Out of town.
Yes, because the show was getting 0 laughs. No, you're
I
right.
stand corrected.
It was Love Is in the Air, but regardless, you were right. Comedy Tonight was written later too. So brava, Jeff and Bobby and a long line of amazing writers.
No, second week of the O'Neill Sucks to Be Me.
Yeah, I remember walking by and seeing them in the basement, like trying to figure out what the hell the opening was going to be.
I don't
Right,
remember how we opened the show that first
Because
weekend.
it was all sort of born of we gotta shoehorn the show. We close with this song. Let's open with this song.
And as soon as they wrote it, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has microphones?
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you, everyone. See you. Let me remind everybody one more time. Next Monday is the Dr. LaPook check-in, starsinthehouse.com. And once the show's over, it's going to remain online. So if you can, post it on all your socials because obviously the need is going to keep going. So you can keep donating to these organizations. And thanks having you, Q. Love you.
Thank you, Seth.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you, D sharp. C sharp.
Who does, really? Everyone's a little bit unsatisfied.
Everyone goes round a little empty inside.
Take a breath, look around.
Swallow your pride.
For now.
For now.
Nothing lasts.
Life goes on.
Full of surprises.
You'll be faced with problems of all shapes and sizes.
You're going to have to make a few compromises for now.
For now. But only for now.
For now.
Only for now.
For now.
Only for now.
For now.
Only for now.
For now we're healthy.
For now we're employed.
For now we're happy.
And we'll accept the things we cannot avoid for now.
For now.
For now. But only for now.
For now.
Only for now.
For now.
Only for now.
For now.
Only for now. Only for now. Only for now.
For now there's love.
Only for now.
For now there's
work.
For now there's
Happiness, but only for now.
For now
Discomfort, only for now.
For now there's
Friendship, only for now.
For now.
Only for now. Only for now. Sex is only for now. Your hair is only for now. All this is only for now. Don't stress, relax, let life roll off your backs. Except for death and paying taxes, everything in life is only for now.
Each time you smile.
Only for now.
It'll only last a
Only for now.
Life may be scary,
Only for now.
but it's only
Temporary. Ba-dum-ba-da, ba-dum-ba-da, ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-da, ba-dum-ba-da. Ooh.
everything in life is only for now.
Woo!
Thank you, Seth. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for all the donations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for all coming.
Yeah, no, well,
Thank you, everybody. And don't forget, this effing show won the Tony Award for Best Musical, and boy, was it deserved.
Yes, we
Holy
did.
cow, it is so good to have such amazing melodies that are simple but so incredibly tuneful. The amazing, every song is, it's like the musical Hair. Every song is consistently amazing. So you guys are so my heroes, and thank you everyone who wrote it. Thank you for donating. Bye. See you on Monday. James is hosting. Bye. Ooh, that was great.